China has a dwarf theme park. It is called Kingdom of the Little People. The park employs over 100 Chinese dwarves. They are there to sing and dance. They perform break dance and Swan Lake ballet. Let's watch many more interesting and weird facts that you have never even thought before. First, watch some strange facts about modern China. Over 35 million Chinese still live in caves, mostly in the Shaanxi province. These caves are called yaodong in Chinese. They have a long, vaulted room with a semicircular entrance carved into the side of a mountain. All clips may not represent the story. Another interesting fact is that the first vending machine to sell live crabs started in 2010 in a subway station near Nanjing. The machine sells an average of 200 live crabs a day. A sign next to the machine guarantees each crab will come out alive, offering compensation of 3 live crabs for every dead one that pops out. Watch to learn English as good and spontaneous as your mother tongue. Did you know Beijing once had an 11-day-long traffic jam? The longest traffic jam occurred in Beijing, China. It was in August 2010. Imagine being trapped in a 62-mile-long traffic jam that lasted for an incredible 12 days. That's just what happened to the poor folks attempting to traverse the Beijing-Tibet expressways in August of 2010, for which the trip took as long as 3 days. In ancient China, warriors used to cannibalize their enemies by eating their heart and liver. It was also sometimes done as both an official punishment and as a private vengeance. Cannibalism also occurred in China during the Great Famines of the Great Leap Forward, which resulted in tens of millions of deaths. Strange facts about Chinese children. More than 4,000 Chinese children are named Aoyuan, meaning Olympic Games, according to Chinese officials in charge of identity cards. It is not uncommon for Chinese children to be given names of common events and popular slogans, such as Defend China, Build the Nation and Space Travel. There are some 291,000 registered civilizations. Traditionally, Chinese babies wear kaidingku, literally open crotch pants, instead of diapers. However, disposable diapers sales continue to rise dramatically, around 20 to 40% each year. As with any country, China has its fair share of interesting animal facts that you can add to the list of weird China facts. Chinese researchers wear panda suits to fool cubs. Workers at the Hetaoping Research and Conservation Center for the giant panda dressed up to minimize contact with humans and prepare captive-born cubs to live in the wild. China worker wears a panda suit to help with the pandas in Chengdu. China's military is training 10,000 pigeons as part of a reserve pigeon army to serve as a backup communication system. Messenger pigeons have been used in China for more than 1,000 years. In 1937, pigeons were brought to China by the Flying Tigers, a U.S. volunteer air force, to repel the Japanese invasion. In 2011, a Chinese man paid $200,000 for a racing pigeon, setting a new world record. Pigeon racing, with a long history in Europe, is also one of the most popular betting sports in China. The ultimate in diva dogs, a miniature pinscher named Lulu prefers to walk upright on her back legs while carrying a teddy bear-shaped purse that holds her own waste bags wherever she goes. Her owner taught her to walk upright when she was just 4 months old. A celebrity in Zhoumadian, Henan province, Lulu attracts local fans during her daily walks with her owner every morning. A Chinese dog walks on its hind legs. A 6,400-seat bullfighting ring was built in Beijing in advance of a plan to introduce bullfighting with Spanish matadors to China. The plan was derailed by animal activist and environmental groups. Strange internet and technology facts. China has military-style internet addiction boot camps. One Beijing camp, run by an army colonel, costs about 10,000 yuan $1,290 a month and boasts a 70% success rate. The camp combines sympathy with discipline. In 2010, 14 youth, aged 14 to 22, escaped from an internet addiction boot camp, only to be caught a short time later. The penniless youth, still dressed in military-style fatigues, were unable to pay their taxi driver, who tipped off police. They cited mean staff, bad food, and monotonous work and intensive training as reasons for fleeing. Strange facts about Chinese people. With a population of more than 1.38 billion people, you shouldn't be surprised by some of these weird China facts. Until 2009, the world's tallest man was Chinese. Bao Xishan, nicknamed Xi Shun or the Big Guy, is listed in the Guinness Book of Records as 2.47 meters (8 feet 1 in) tall. In December 2006, he helped veterinarians by reaching into the stomachs of dolphins that had accidentally swallowed plastic shards. He was overtaken as the world's tallest living man in 2009 by Sultan Kosen. The Chinese have their own Bigfoot Yeren, wild man, who is rumored to live in the mountainous forested regions of the remote Hubei province. In short, China is an absolutely fascinating country. From internet addiction boot camps to naming children after the Olympics and $200,000 racing pigeons, there are so many weird facts and stories about China. Source: china-mike.com. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.